Once upon a time, in a bright kingdom full of sunshine and sweet flowers, there lived a princess named Tiny because she had curly hair like a flower and mostly liked to play by herself. She was just a little bit snooty, especially when it came to her favorite treasure, a perfectly round, pure gold ball that sparkled like a miniature sun. One beautiful morning, Tiny was tossing her golden ball near an old deep well with clear, cool water. Toss ... catch ... toss ... catch ... catch ... uh-oh, Tiny missed. The golden ball slipped out of her small hands and ... plop. It fell straight down the well, making a tiny splash before sinking out of sight. Tiny sat right down by the edge, her eyes welling up with big, round tears that fell like summer rain. Wah, my ball, my beautiful golden ball. Suddenly, the water rippled. A tiny head with big, bright green eyes and smooth, spotty skin popped up. It was a little frog. Croak. "Hello there, Princess Tiny." The frog had a low, friendly voice. "Why are you crying so hard? Your tears are going to make the well overflow." Tiny stopped crying and looked down her nose at the frog. Humph, what would an ugly little frog know? I dropped my special golden ball down the well. Freddy the frog, that was his name, tilted his head. Croak. "That golden ball, I know just where it is. But I'll only get it for you if you promise me one thing." Tiny was desperate, her eyes gleaming. "What do you want? Diamonds, candy, a tiny crown?" Freddy shook his head. "Nope, I don't need any of that. I just want to be your very best friend. I want to 1. Sit at your table, 2. Eat from your golden plate, and 3. Sleep on your nice, comfy pillow. Ugh, that is ... weird." Tiny scrunched up her nose, but because she wanted her ball so badly, she quickly sighed. "Fine, I promise. I promise everything." Freddy smiled a big, froggy grin. Croak. Awesome. And he dove right under. A moment later, the frog surfaced, holding the sparkling golden ball with one foot. Tiny snatched the ball, beaming with delight. But then she completely forgot her promise, turned her back on the poor frog, and sprinted back to the castle, whispering, "Best friends with a frog." That's just ridiculous. That evening, Tiny was happily playing with her golden ball while eating a fancy dinner with her kind royal dad. Tap ... tap ... tap. A small but firm knocking sound came from the door. "Princess Tiny, open up for me. Remember your promise by the deep, dark well." Tiny gasped. She peeked out the door. It was Freddy the frog. She slammed the door shut and ran straight back to her father. "What's wrong, sweetheart? Did you see a ... monster?" the king asked with a gentle smile. Tiny nervously told him the whole story, including the silly promise to the frog. The kind royal dad put down his fork and looked at his daughter with a very serious expression. "My dear daughter, a promise is a promise. A promise is not a toy you can just throw away. Once you say 'I do,' you have to honor your word, whether it's to a king or a little frog. Go open the door and invite your friend in." Tiny pouted, but she dared not disobey her father. She reluctantly opened the door. Freddie hopped right into the dining room, his eyes shining, and jumped onto the table. Croaked. "Thanks, best friend. Now I get to eat from your golden plate." Tiny felt absolutely grossed out. She pushed her golden plate away a little, and Freddie happily munched on tiny rice grains and slurped his pumpkin soup, looking very pleased. After dinner, Freddie spoke up again. "Time for the coziest part. Take me up to your room for your nice, soft pillow." Tiny couldn't take it anymore. She was furious. She grabbed Freddie the Frog. "Enough. I am not sleeping with a frog. Go away, you slimy thing." She threw the frog with all her might onto her giant teddy bear pillow. Because Tiny wasn't truly mean, just mad, so she only aimed for something soft. Bowing. The moment Freddie hit the pillow, a shimmering golden light surrounded him. Poof, ... poof, ... When the smoke cleared, the frog was gone. In his place stood a handsome, dashing young man. He had chocolate brown hair, eyes as bright as stars, and wore a very elegant green prince outfit. He smiled radiantly. Tiny stared, jaw dropped. What just happened? Prince Freddie, still the same frog, bowed low. "Thank you so much, Princess Tiny. I am Prince Reginald of the Lily Kingdom. A wicked witch cursed me to be a frog, and only a girl who, though a little spoiled at first, finally kept her word even if she was grumpy about it, and let me get close to her could break the spell." Tiny blushed with shame. She looked down. I am so sorry I called you slimy and threw you." At the teddy bear, Prince Reginald laughed, his voice now warm and kind. "It's totally okay. That throw actually completed the spell, and I'm so happy that, in the end, you followed your father's rule and kept your promise." The next morning, a magnificent gilded carriage pulled by 4 snow-white horses arrived to fetch Prince Reginald. He asked Tiny to come visit his kingdom. Tiny, no longer snooty, happily agreed. They traveled together, and soon they fell deeply in love. They had a grand wedding and lived happily ever after. Tiny was never snooty again, and she always remembered that appearances do not matter as much as a true heart and a promise kept.